welcome to the B Team Podcast. I am your host, Josh Safran, with my co-host,
Matt Mars,
and our permanent guest,
Rob Nelson.
We're here every week to talk to you about all things Bentonville, bourbon, and business. The B Team Podcast. Be here. Welcome to the B Team Podcast. I'm your host, Josh Safran, with my co-host who's scratching the table up,
Mr. Matt Mars.
Mr. Matt Mars. And Bobby didn't make it today, so
No.
you're sitting next to me. Thank you, Russ.
You're welcome. Good to see you, Matt.
Whoa, that's a big pour.
I mean, this stuff, Josh let us have a little taste earlier.
Wow.
Got me back in the saddle after a nice sabbatical on surgery recovery from.
So I can't get past the fact that he just put like a
and I short poured myself, and that's okay. Wow. So, I took my 2 month sabbatical. I'm back in the saddle, and we're doing Yellowstone 23 release this afternoon, 101, 7-year, 13 and 16-year-old whiskey. So when it has 7-year-old and 13 and 16, what does that make it? Is that a 16-year-old bourbon or is that a 7-year-old bourbon?
I think it's a 7.
That's right. So that's a 7-year-old bourbon because that's the youngest represented into the label, but they don't put 7 on here.
So can you help us on the Yellowstone? Because I always get, is it part of the TV show and blah, blah, blah?
No, but they do give back. So the distillery does give back. Last year they gave $250,000 to the Yellowstone Conservatory Conservation. I'm not sure the technical, but I know they gave $250,000 to the Yellowstone Conservatory Conservation through the government and through Yellowstone. So they give back. It goes back to Yellowstone, the limestone, Yellowstone in Kentucky, then Yellowstone and Yellowstone again. You're up there a lot, and you see that.
So this is this Yellowstone, the OG Yellowstone, is what my wife's stepdad. That's all he drank was
like
Yellowstone.
The opening price point one. Like
yeah. That's all he drank was that.
And it's okay. Like this is their uber premium.
This is the best one that I've had right here.
But this one, go deep on the nose here, because this is finished after American oak barrels. This is finished in Hungarian wine dessert barrels.
This one is?
Yeah.
It's finished in Hungarian wine dessert barrels called Tokaj. So it's sweet dessert wine.
People ask me what my favorite. I love this. You got me a 20.
You know why I like it too? Sorry, go ahead. Finish your story.
I was saying you got me a 20. I have a 21, a 22, 23, and 24. I absolutely love this. Every time it comes out, I buy it.
So is this the cold chill filtered or no?
Look on the back label. To me, this is not chill filtered.
It has like that oily that I like.
Yes, because this is not chill filtered.
I don't see it on there at all.
Sometimes you don't have to.
But I like the taste better when it's not the cold chill.
Look at the color.
I don't know tell us what the difference is.
When you see cold filtration or non-chill filtered or chill filtered, non-chill filtered, basically they're chill filtering the spirit after maturation, after it comes out of the barrel. They're taking it down to around 32 degrees, ballpark-ish, lower than that, to strip out some of those fatty oils. Mm-hmm. Those fatty oils, when you put water in it, clouds the spirit. And so what happens with a lot of consumers, when they see a cloudy spirit, and they're new to the category, new to a brand, they see that cloudiness, they think inferior, or they think the glass is dirty. And so they don't, but the enthusiasts in the doors of the category, any category, understand what chill filtration versus not. And you need those, because once you strip fatty oils out, you're also stripping out flake. And so that's that catch-22.
Because it's like if you get to go to another brand, like Weller 107, you can get it that's filtered and not. And the not is like a totally different bourbon that you're drinking.
Yeah, so
is that still available, or how do they who decides what they're going to do on that?
The master blender and distiller and the team, the sales, and it's all rolled up into one. Because again, if you're a Lisa, from Sazerac or another shout out around, all of a sudden you don't want to have these calls. How come my whiskey's cloudy?
Yeah.
There's more on the websites these days. There's more marketing. I'm all about transparency. I wish, number one, that the government would say do away with chill filtration, to get really to the purity standpoint of what we're consuming. But again, that's.
But this has that taste like it's not.
Oh, so you like this?
Like you can take it has that oily taste that I like better when you try it.
I haven't add that drop of water.
I can't because Matt poured like
this is a little cloudy now.
Look at the color on this is so rich.
Well, because you got 16-year-old in here.
Yeah, you brought a good one today.
Why does it carry? I love this.
That's solid.
Again, it's a little sweeter than your average bourbon because of that dessert, that Hungarian dessert wine, that sweet white dessert wine influence.
So now the 21, 2, and 3, when they went out fast. But the 24, I saw it Guess Who for like a month. Like it was out there every day. I think the price point's high. It's like $150 a bottle. So it's pretty expensive, but it's a fantastic pour.
You're starting to see some brands just kind of sit right now.
Yeah.
We're in a weird time again for beverage alcohol sales. There's a lot of trade down going, and there's secondary market pricing's
way down, right?
Dropped. So we're kind of in that neutral zone right now. I think we're going to be in for another couple of years. Again, you go to some of your favorite package stores in this region or throughout the country, and a lot of those lot boxes during the holidays were completely empty. Now they're full. And you're starting to see some brands in lot boxes you would never normally see. Because again, the retailers have to keep those things full. I mean, again, I saw a stack of Henry McKenna today.
Wow. Here?
At Anchor. There's a stack. That's 3K stack. That's unheard of.
Unheard of.
So when you start seeing these brands like McKenna, again, you know that's my favorite bourbon, the 10-year-old single bourbon. It has been for a long time.
100 proof.
100 proof, that's right. When you see that is a 3K stack, then then.
And is it about $80 now? Is that about? That's the price also went up.
That did go up about a year and a half ago.
So I bought
about 75, 80.
I bought it for $46 in Jane 2 days ago.
Did you really?
Henry McKenna was on the shelf
at
Jane
at Walmart. But again,
$46. That's like COVID pricing.
He didn't even tell us. He didn't.
How many bottles did he get?
There was only one in there, and I took it.
Okay.
Good. But he resold it for
No, I didn't resell.
That's a good bottle.
But I knew that you two love it, so I was like, I'd keep that for.
You hold it over our head.
Gift. But it was nice to see. I thought most of them kind of doubled or upped their price. So maybe it hasn't gone up as much as we thought.
Well, see, remember that we're in Arkansas. Maybe the price has already gone up here, but it hasn't gone up in Missouri. So you got all these distributor nuances.
But 46 to 80 is a big difference.
Yeah, but see, 42, what you got used to be really the normal price for it. And again, it could be a Walmart pricing.
Yeah, they could have where they bought so much.
And there was one bottle on the shelf?
Yeah.
And you said you saw a stack today?
There's a 3K stack at...
That's unheard of.
But
I thought I did a double take.
But McKenna it's a solid... It's always good.
That would be one of the ones I would put in the Bottle and Bond Challenge.
Yep.
We need to do
we need to do that.
Yeah.
All right, let's do that in March.
Cheers.
Salute, guys.
Very good. Love this bottle. You as well. Thanks for the format.